All right, chat. I got to talk about this. This is breaking news. This is something that I just want to talk about after talking about Do Kwon this morning. I literally just said on the stream this morning, you know, you're going to get rugged again. Not you specifically watching. I'm not saying you're stupid. If you don't sub for me, guys. But this is the important thing here. People are going to continue to lose their money on scams in cryptocurrency. Do Kwon was the biggest example of that. One of the biggest examples of that. 40 billion ecosystem just gone. Poof. This is a lot smaller. This is the rinse and repeat strategy that is done on the Solana blockchain day in and day out. Now, there is one specific influencer being called out for this. I'm seeing this everywhere. If you search this on X, it's all over. People are talking about one of the latest new meme coins. We have dog with hat. Phenomenal. Now we have sheep with hat. Okay, guys. This Solana meme coin crashed from a $32 million market cap down to a $1.2 million market cap in 5 freaking minutes. That is down 97%. Look at this chart. Now look at the face of this sheep. Did you honestly expect this sheep to make you a millionaire? I really hope not, guys, because if you did, you're getting the laughing audio. Here's what you need to consider, guys. What just happened with Swif is a perfect reminder of how fast things move in meme coins. Crypto moves fast. Meme coins move in 2 seconds. I'm not even kidding. 1 minute or 2 minutes, you can lose whatever profit you have. In the last few hours, sheep with hat pumped hard and then dumped 90% in one brutal red candle, wiping market cap from 31 million down to 3.4. And then it drops again in half. Why it happens? Thin liquidity plus concentrated holdings, meaning there's not that much capital in it, and a lot of the capital that is in the project is probably just with a couple wallets. Influencer-driven hype without strong fundamentals. There's zero fundamentals here. It's all stupid hype, and it comes to an end in 2 minutes or 2 days, sometimes 2 months. Third, profit taking from early buyers. Yeah, it's a pump and dump. My take, I'm not here to throw shade. Every trader has their strategy, but I see this as a lesson in risk management. Don't FOMO into vertical greed candles. Correct. Take profits on the way up. Absolutely, especially in something stupid like this. Size your positions so no one chart like this can wreck your portfolio. Yeah, I would say most people agree with that. Some people don't, though. There is a billionaire that's advice was the exact opposite. Stanley Druckenmiller, I believe it was. It's either Stanley Druckenmiller or Bill Miller, who actually don't even really believe in diversifying that much. They believe in finding a couple things you feel really goddamn sure about and putting the capital into those couple things, not 10 or 20 things, maybe 3 or 5. The meme coin meta can give 10x in hours, but it can also take 90% in minutes. That is the risk, guys. So if this is your game, more power to you. God bless you. It's not for me. Protect your capital first, chase the gains second. Look at this godly red candle, guys. So what this means is that the early buyers of sheep with hat probably obviously got in here, rode the whole thing up. As soon as they got here, they felt comfortable enough to rug the entire thing. And then you get this. And then everybody else that were buying into these green candles, maybe watching it go up a little bit, maybe they were getting some profit. They think, oh, it's going to continue to go up to the moon. All of a sudden, sight moment. That's what happened. And you're left with 0 bags. 0 bags, 0 tags. Does that sound fun? No, it doesn't, because now you can't do audio effects with music and the money because you don't have any. Okay? What we really need to be focusing on right now is not this BS. It's this. Ethereum is close to an all-time high. We're trading over 4,600. Are we going to see that soon? Maybe. probably. What you shouldn't be focusing on is this guy. He looks like a great sheep. I'm sure he's great. He's got a fresh hat. Looks very comfortable. Would I buy this though? Absolutely not, guys. Stop wasting your time. Now, am I telling you to never buy a meme coin? No. I have a lot of stake into a specific meme coin. But it's nothing like this. Absolutely nothing like this. All right, this is just anything Solana based that's stupid trendy based. Like, there are certain things that are such an obvious way for you to lose your money, and this is one of them. Some of these things end up sticking for some reason. Like, I don't know if there's any Peanut the squirrel holders out there still. That was obviously one that came and went. It was a big news story. You know, good opportunity for someone to create a coin around it. We've seen projects like this come and go, but none of them, well, not none of them, most of them don't have any long-term sticking power. Most of them don't offer anything. There's no utility. There's no product behind it. There's no digital product behind it. Some of these meme coins offer those services, have utility, are good for in regards to the community behind a specific blockchain, you know, enhancing the marketing behind the blockchain. Some of them have use cases and they're brilliantly figuring out a business strategy and a business model. This is just made by scammers looking to scam with zero utility. Now, there is a specific person being mentioned for this, for shilling it for a while to his audience. One of these posts do mention it if you continue to look down. I don't want to say his name. I don't know this individual. Don't really want to throw shade. But if you read the comments on some of these posts, they will be exposing some of these people. So you guys can go do that research on yourself. I don't want to shill anybody. You know, maybe they weren't really trying to scam you. Who knows, though? My message, though, guys, is to stop putting your money and your attention into projects like this and start focusing on the top altcoins that are going to be here to stay and actually offer you something, utility, okay? Any Solana-based meme coin, I mean, this is, unfortunately, and I don't want to pick on Solana either, but this is Solana. This embodies what Solana has become. You have different layer ones that do different things. With ETH, you have institutional and small business interest to build something on top of the blockchain, something maybe silly or something with real world use case. There's also obviously memes on Ethereum. Something like Solana, very similar as well. We see tokenized stocks on Solana. That's great. That's something very positive that the blockchain offers, you know, and meme coins are great as well. But then you have this, a large amount of Solana's daily transactions are just meme coins. So like, is this great? Like, not really. This is kind of bad, but this is what these ecosystems provide. If you hop into an ecosystem like Cardano, for example, you're not going to see a whole lot of this. You're just not, because there's actually real projects building there. There's also BS stuff that's going to go to zero. Absolutely. But for the most part, the ecosystem is much different. And, you know, if you're a soul holder for the right reasons, you should be upset by things like this because it taints the name of the brand. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys today. Stop focusing on these meme coins that are just going to rug. Start focusing on Ethereum. Start focusing on Bitcoin, you know, the top alts. Lastly, guys, go on YouTube and make sure you're subbed to us because we have brand new videos coming out all the time. We're going live every single day. This is our last post telling you guys about Jamie Dimon, Operation Choke Point 3.0, JP Morgan. There's a lot going on. I spend USDC. That's how I live my life. If you guys want to see how I live my life spending crypto on the Coinbase debit card, go watch this video here. But make sure you're subbed. We're going to be going live every single day. Once ETH breaks at all-time high, you'll see me on here. So make sure to tap back in. If you guys haven't subbed yet, go ahead and do that. This is the Coin Zone. Once again, I'm Crypto with Paul. I'll be back for another live here today, guys. But in the meantime, stick around, and I will see you soon.